Good afternoon, folks. It's your boy Richard. Today, in this video, sorry, I'm gonna be doing something new for this video. So I'm gonna be doing something. I'll be doing something new for this video. Sorry. I apologize if I don't sound like myself. It's because I keep on coughing so much. It's just getting worse for me. I've been coughing for like over a month right now. And it's just killing me. It is just killing me inside. And I really get this feeling it's not gonna go away, but it will eventually. But it takes a long while for this cold to fade away. But just slowly still. But it will go away eventually. Still don't want, but at some point it will. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about one special vehicle, which I considered it to be like one of the best looking cars of all time. So yeah, I'll be talking to you guys about one very cool car. I'll be talking to you guys about one special vehicle that I've always wanted to talk to you guys about for a very long time. So yeah, for a very long time. I've always wanted to do this, and I've been planning this for months. Well, actually, a whole year I've been planning this out. Today in this video, I will be talking to you guys about one cool car which is considered to be the best. Here it is. This is the car I'm talking to you guys about. What you're seeing here is the Marcos TSO. Now, this car has always been like one of my favorite cars of all time. I've always loved this car ever since I first saw like pictures of it and videos of it, even in Top Gear. This car was just damn right brilliant. It was just awesome in every way. Like the looks on it was good. The interior was pretty good. The sound of that V8 was awesome. It was just brilliant. And you're probably wondering what V8. So yeah, it has like one of the best V8s actually in the whole world. And you're probably wondering what V8 is. Some of you might know, others are unsure, but I'll explain that to you guys in a short while. So yeah. So after this is done, I will be talking to you guys about some more driving laws which I got prepared. Well, presumably one, I think. I will do more tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow. Not sure about Saturday, because I might be a little bit busy, but I don't know. But I will find out how this will. I'll find out like when I will find out what I can do for that, and I'll see how it goes. I don't know, but I'll find out. Okay, so the car I'm going to be talking to you guys about is called the Marcos TSO. So this is like one of my favorite cars of all time. I've always wanted to talk about this for like over a year. Well, maybe a year and a half. Or a year and a quarter. Well, actually, a year and a half I've been wanting to do this. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. But before I do, make sure you get... But before I start, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Say like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Okay. cold. Like, even at work was really cold. By the way, work has been pretty good. I'll admit the last couple days before that was, yeah, a little bit lopsided, or like, a little bit a little bit off balance. And over like the past couple of weeks have been like a bit of a table turner, like like a bit of a struggle. In fact, total struggle for me, and like, I mean, I panic a lot there. um but like, I've been given like the easiest tasks for the job. Well, the easiest, that's all. But for me, it's just too difficult because, I feel like I'm under pressure a lot, and like I feel like it's just too difficult for me to try and accomplish. And like I feel like it's too much pressure. Is like I feel too much pressure inside, and I feel like I can't really do this. But if I believe in myself, I can do anything that is possible. Just gotta focus, gotta do the job that's in hand, and I gotta figure out what I should like. I will figure out how to do this and what I can do to improve that. That was a couple weeks ago. Today was pretty good. Actually, it was pretty like easy. Been like, packing a bunch of rolls of tape. Like, I've been making, like, instead of those huge ones, I've been making like smaller ones, which are like, I don't know, 50-60% smaller than the ones I used to do. Because the ones that I do, the bigger ones, they're like a lot narrower, a lot skinnier. But the smaller ones, they're easy, but they're a little bit wider. So that's the roll of tape that I did before, and that's how wide it is now. So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 6 times the amount, like 6 times the size that I did like the original tape. But those smaller ones were a lot easy. I did like around like 20, I would say, roughly around 20, well 15 to be exact. But it is still a lot. I mean, like, considering, I've been doing like 15 for each box. I've done like 6 boxes right now. And that is approximately 90 rolls. 90 rolls, that's pretty good. Rounded up, it's almost 100 rolls. It's not bad. I mean, considering, like, it was just a pretty good day, like, hard work that pays off. It was pretty good, And first time ever, I was, like, busy, like, with paying rents, like, which I have never done before, but I actually had. It cost me like 14 quid for rents. It's not bad, but I think of it as like, well, not super expensive, but not super cheap. I think it was just right, somewhere in the middle. But heck, 14 quid is not bad. Pretty cheap price, considering first time paying rent. It's just, I mean, like, things are changing. Gotta be responsible. Have to always pay rent in order like to keep, like, the house which you've always wanted. Always gotta pay rent, mortgages in order for you to keep it. Because if you don't pay any of those, no mortgage, rent, even the bills, like electrical, gas, water bills, etc., you can't keep it. Like, you're gonna be bankrupt. Like, well, when I say bankrupt, I mean, like, really, the house would be taken away. You would be broke, and you won't have anywhere else to go, really. But if you do it right, then things will change for you. And everything's changing for 2024. Valentine's Day was just pretty cool, and that's done. Now we're gonna wait for 2025, and so yeah. But we'll see how 2020, how 20. Give me talk now. Can't even talk right now. 2025 will go. There we go. I just get this feeling that I can't really say the words right because I still got learning disabilities. Well, a little bit. I struggle to really say it sometimes, and like I had a lot of issues growing up, especially for learning. Those are the worst for me. Like I have short-term memory loss, like badly. Like I always just forget everything so fast, like blink of an eye. And it's just not right for me at all. Like I try to remember as much as I can, try to keep in my head as possible. But at the last second, just slips out like melted ice. Just literally just slips out, and it's never there again. And I struggle to get that back, but it's just no use. And I just struggle to like focus more. And yeah, I do tend to suffer this. Well, from time to time on like a daily basis and all that stuff. But other times, like it does happen. Other times it will change. It will depend really. I mean, it can be anything really. Anyways, yeah, I have to get rid of this cold because it is killing me. I do not want to be coughing from like this for the rest of my life. It's just ridiculous. I mean, a whole month. That's just absurd. A whole month coughing right now. It's just terrible. Cough like an old man. Anyways, it's already over 12 minutes, so we should probably get started right now. So, without any further ado, let's get started. But before I start, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted over when I make new uploads. So, without any further ado, let's get started and wish you guys a full, speedy health recovery. Wish me to get better. Wish me best of luck. It would really make me happy. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I will get rid of this cold eventually. Just don't know when, but at soon I will get better. And I won't keep coughing so much like I have been for like the past few months. Nothing's more dreadful than this. Keep on coughing. I cough so much, but not as bad as this. Literally, it's just not as bad as this. Anyways, wish me luck. Alright, wish me luck to get better. It would really help me. It would really mean so much to me. It would really mean the world. Okay, so before I start, make sure you guys do the following steps. Pretty easy. Like the video. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. So, today I'm talking about the Marcos TSO British sports car. So it's a car from this country, from the UK, in this respect. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go. Marcos TSO. Here we go. The Marcos TSO is a sports car manufactured. So it's a sports car manufactured between 2004 and 2007 by Marcos Engineering, which is a British sports car manufacturer. The name derives from the surnames of founders Jem Marsh and Frank Costin. Which was in Kenilworth. I think it is Kenilworth. I can't really pronounce it, but it spells Kenilworth. Ilworth in Warwickshire, which is a market town and civil parish in the Warwick district in Warwickshire. 10 kilometers, 6 miles in southwest of Coventry, 8 miles, not miles, 8 kilometers, 5 miles north of Warwick, and 140 kilometers, 90 miles northwest of London. So headquarters is in Kenilworth in Warwickshire, England. Says Marcos Engineering. So, alright, back to this. Marcos TSO. The Marcos TSO, I can't even say it right. The Marcos TSO is a sports car manufactured between 2004 and 2007 by Marcos. It features a Chevrolet V8 engine in either 350 or 400 horsepower versions, depending on which one it is. The car's components were CAD, designed in England, with chassis engineering carried out by ProDrive. Which I believe I talked about a car like that before. I talked about one of the cars from that. I think I did. It was when I think it was before or after I was doing like half the American driving laws, which I've completed. Can't say right. Completed over a month ago. Yeah, the 2006 ProDrive P2. So that was the one I talked about. It was way before Christmas. And way before the new year even happened. So yeah, the Marcos TSO is a sports car manufactured between 2004 and 2007 by Marcos. It features a Chevy V8 engine in either 350 or 400 horsepower versions. The 350 or 400 horsepower versions. The car's components were CAD designed in England with chassis engineering. So chassis engineering carried out by ProDrive. Next up is overview, which is what I talk about as usual. First off is the manufacturer. So it's by Marcos. Production is from 2004. So 2004 to 2007. The designer is Damien McTaggart. Can't really say it that well, but his last name is spelled MC. That is a reference to MC Hammer. MC Hammer's got nothing to do with this. so his last name is spelled McTaggart. Next up is body and chassis. The class is the S segment, and it's a sports car. It's a sports car. It's got pretty much a cool recipe. I can't even say it right. Cool recipe. Recipe. There we go. Can't even say it right. Cool recipe. Front engine. Manual gearbox in the middle. Rear wheel drive. That's the proper sports car recipe, which it always has been for many years, even for 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder powered cars, even for V8s as well. It will depend on which one it is and which one you go for, so be wise to choose your best option. Say body and chassis. The class is a sports car. It's the S segment. Say S segment. The body style is a two-door coupe or two-door coupe. Powertrain is next. So the engine is a good one. It's a 5.7 liter Chevrolet V8. That is cool. A British car with American muscle. That's just heaven. The transmission is a 6-speed manual. So that's good. Old-fashioned manual gearboxes are always fun. Alright, so next up is dimensions. So first off is wheelbase. So it's 2,280 millimeters. Say 2,280 millimeters. That's for the wheelbase. Approximately 90 inches. So this wheelbase. The length is 4,000 4,020 meters. Not meters, sorry. 4,020 millimeters. There we go. 158 inches approximately. The width is 1,680 millimeters. 66. So 66 inches. So 66 inches. The height is 1,100. So width 1,680 millimeters. 66 inches. So that's the width. The height is 1,150. So 1,150 millimeters, 45 inches approximately. Doesn't really say the curb weight, but I will see if it has it on there. Oh yeah, it does. So it weighs in at 1,172 kilos. So that's 2,584 pounds. That's pretty good actually. It's not bad. All right, so in 2004, the 5.7 liter Chevy Corvette Chevy Corvette LS1, there we go, LS1 V8 TSO GT was announced, but solely for the Australian market. Almost said Austrian, but no, not Austrian, sorry. For the Australian market. Australian? Good eye, mate. I mean, I can do Australian accents, it's pretty cool. So yeah, but solely for the Australian market. It was joined in 2005 by the GT2. That's a reference to a Porsche GT2. That's got nothing to do with it. So it was joined in 2005 by the GT2 for the European market. So for the European market, in 2006, Marcos announced the TSO, the TSO GTC, a modified version of the current. So a modified version of the current TSO with racing suspension, racing brakes, and a rear diffuser. So a racing suspension, racing brakes, and a rear diffuser. The car still features a Chevy sourced 313 kilowatts, 425 PS, 420 horsepower. Actually, no, I won't even do the kilowatts and the PS because it's gonna waste a lot of time. So you guys probably would know it, but if you don't know the kilowatts and PS terms of the horsepower, you can always just search it up of what it is from the horsepower configurations to the PS and the kilowatts configurations. Because different countries use different systems for horsepower configurations, like imperial, metric, all that stuff. From where I'm from, we use the imperial methods for like the speed. For example, we use kilometers. We use the imperial method. But in here, they use the metric. They use a metric system. In Europe, from where I'm from, we use the imperial system always. So yeah, where was it? Oh yeah, there it is. So in 2006, Marcos announced the TSO GTC, a modified version of the current TSO with racing suspension, brakes, and a rear diffuser. The car still featured a Chevy Chevy sourced 420 horsepower V8, a 462 horsepower performance pack. So the car still featured a Chevy sourced or Chevrolet sourced 420 horsepower V8, a 462 horsepower performance pack was also available. So that adds an extra 42 horsepower instead of the standard one. Instead of the standard 420, you get 462 horsepower. So an extra 42 horsepower more than standard. So yeah, a 462 horsepower performance pack was also available. With the extra power from the performance pack, with the extra power from the performance pack, the TS. Hold on. Speaking so fast, I gotta slow down. With the extra power from the performance pack, the TSO GTC accelerated from 100 kilometers an hour, so 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.1 seconds, and to 0 to 160 kilometers an hour, 0 to 160 kilometers an hour, 0 to 100 miles an hour in 8.5 seconds. With the bigger brakes, 340 millimeter like 13.8 inches. So with the bigger brakes, 340 millimeter, (13.8 inches). AP Racing brakes. Then, later they would have used Brembo brakes for this. The TSO GTC delivered a 0 to 100, 0 to 160 kilometer an hour to 0, or 0 to 100 mile an hour to 0 time of just approximately 12.9 seconds. Rounded up is approximately 13 seconds overall. It's a time of 13 seconds. With the extra power, it's 80 to 112 kilometer an hour. 50 to 70, that's right, 50 to 70 mile an hour time was just 2.1 seconds. 2.1, that's not bad. Top speed, so top speed, I can't even say it right. Top speed was over 298, so 298 kilometers an hour, which if you would use Top Gear maths, 185 185 miles an hour. Marcos Engineering Ltd went into administration on October 9th, 2007. So 2007, only 5 or 6 road cars. Only 5 or 6 road cars were produced. Some incomplete. In other words, some of them were produced, others were not really done, like not really completed yet. So, since some were made, some were not, and also got a little bit of surprising news for you, a little bit of an Easter egg for you, which I never done before, but I decided to do it. That car, the Marcos TSO, was used in the top in the in top Top Gear actually. So which did really well, like 1 minute 28.2. So that was a little bit faster than a Viper, but it did handle a little bit better. All right, all right. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some more YouTube after I get home from work. Possibly on Saturday. I don't really know when, but well, we'll find out what I can do for that. Just don't know when, but at some point I'll find out. And so yeah, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you are alerted of when I make. Say like it, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. All right. There we go. So that's gonna wrap it up for now. I'll be back a little bit later for my next video. And so yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for now. I will see you guys a little bit later for my next video. But until then, I'll be back a little bit later for my next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care, folks. I'll see you guys a little later. Peace.